Okay, capital and current spending. What's the difference between current and capital spending? Basically, if you take capital spending, then that boils down pretty much to government investment. And what the government invests in is social capital. So what we're looking here, so what we're looking here is at government investment, particularly in infrastructure. Infrastructure, social capital infrastructure. We're talking about big projects that are going to give service for, certainly more than 1 year at the very least. We're looking at rail. We're looking at road. We're looking at hospitals. We're looking at schools. We're looking at investments within those buildings as well. So interactive whiteboards, laptops, that type of stuff that are going to be provided, with it for use within those things, because it's an investment and therefore it's providing service for a number of years. If you take current spending is the running expenses of the government sector. So included within that, you've got wages and salaries, which is a very big part of government spending. You think there's 5-6 million people work for the government. You've got to pay all the nurses, teachers, doctors, soldiers, policemen, and so on and so forth. So that's so wages is a big part of it. Plus kind of consumables. Things that get used up. So things that get used up and replaced. Within the year. So you think about a school, all the paper, the pens that you buy. You talk about the army, kind of bullets, hospitals, bandages and medicine and so on. That's all part of the government's current spending. In terms of the likely impact on ADAS, then the standard effect, the standard effect for capital spending, is obviously there are no investment fairies. Nobody comes along and kind of waves their magic wand and builds the hospital. So the short run effect, obviously, is that there's an increase in demand for firms that operate in construction and engineering. So somebody has to build the hospital. The government will have to pay for that to be true. Therefore, aggregate demand will go up. So aggregate demand shifts from AD1 to AD2. That's the short-run effect of capital spending. No one can use the hospital until it's been built. In the long run, obviously, if we have better infrastructure, better broadband, better roads, better rail, better airports, and so on, then firms can do their jobs more efficiently. And therefore, with the same facts of production, the potential of the economy is therefore greater. So aggregate supply shifts from AS1 to AS2. AD shifts from AD1 to AD2. So in the short run, the impact is primarily on demand. Well, it is on demand. Somebody has to build the roads, the hospitals, schools. In the long run, that can affect the potential of the economy. Current spending is less likely to increase aggregate supply. It could do, and it depends on what you're spending on. Obviously, if all you're doing is paying, soldiers more money, which is a fine thing to do, but it's not having any impact on the potential of the economy, most likely. Possibly, if your current spending is into, healthcare and you're keeping workers fitter and healthier or something, then, all right, fine, maybe. But more or less, what we're saying is that the primary effect, of current spending, is to increase aggregate demand. That's so certainly, obviously the short run effect is that. Maybe, possibly, some types, perhaps. In the long run, maybe aggregate supply would shift. But it would depend. You'd have to be quite convincing about why you believe that the potential of the economy, remember, that bit shows the potential of the economy, it's not just what's made, why the potential of the economy is greater. If you can do that, then fine, but more naturally, it'd just be a shift in aggregate demand.